Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning, guys.
How you all doing?
Happy Wednesday. How is everybody?
Sniff.
Snoop, snoop. How are you feeling, Mike?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. How are you feeling, India?
Bit sleepy, but it seems like it's a nice day outside, so that helps.
Yeah, there's sun and warmth out there.
Yeah, always makes you feel better when it's sunny outside.
I think I can feel it. It's like, yeah, it is. It's coming in. The sun is coming through the window underneath my desk, and there's one point on my knee.
It's bathing your foot in light.
I wouldn't say bathing. I would say more baking.
Burning.
Baking my knee, but only at the end.
You can smell you cooking.
Can you smell what a dog is cooking? It's his own knee.
It's a shame Buffy's not down here. She'd love being in these patches of sunlight.
She would.
My eyeballs. Like I can't lean close to a monitor.
Oh.
Or I become blinded.
We could move that whiteboard a little bit.
You know what? I think I'll just do the shuffle forward on my desk.
Ah, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. There you go.
If I go close enough in to my desk
Then you're
and
safe.
sandwich myself up against my monitor, then I'm not in the direct path of the sunlight. Guy Farting! Awesome name. I'm glad to hear that you're staying safe. We are also staying safe. Luckily, as freelance artists, we spend most of our time glued to our desks anyway, so it's not too big a change for us. So we've been coping okay. Hope that you have been coping alright yourself. Keeping my fingers crossed every day for good news. So today, I am going to try and finish the lighting on this scene of the girl in the Glim animation that Mike and I are doing.
Whoa.
What?
You're gonna try and finish it?
Yeah, I'm very close to the end. So, I should be able to finish it in the next little bit of time without any problems.
I'm gonna grab your tablet. So, oh wait, it's not is it charged?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
You know what? No, I'll be okay. I'll use Chattery.
Oh, I mean, it's charged and it's right there if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. Maybe Christine. Good morning. I think Darkbolt says stay safe from the sun. We are. I'm in the shadow now. Where I exist. Where I belong.
Where you exist.
In the shadows where I exist. Don't creep out of the shadows. Your anger.
Your anger.
Does he not say that as well?
Who are you doing?
I'm doing Palpatine.
Is that your Palpatine? Sounds like they're like half the height.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
That's my evil voice. Just
Okay.
any evil character.
And
Voldemort, Gollum, Palpatine, Saruman,
very, very good.
Bradley Uppercrust. There better be a backflip when it's done. Yeah, you guys will be able to hear it on stream. I'll do it on stream. And then no one can prove that I can't do it. Because you guys will be able to hear the very convincing sounds of a very true, real backflip happening.
I forgot that we'd added that to your lore.
Yeah. Swift lore is... The book is getting thicker by the second.
Oh, they've changed Twitch.
Oh yeah, our pal Grog was saying they've changed the layout, right, of your personal pages.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
What does it say? We're Doig and Swift, an animation duo collaborating on animations and comics together.
Oh, what lies.
Swift is an experienced
Slander.
animator and Doig is a colorist, and we stream us working on animations during our mornings before work. Sometimes we play games together. I'm glad I wrote that way back when, because now it totes appears.
Now everybody's gonna look at it and be like, this better be true. I'm gonna go right now to their stream, and if they're not doing one of those things, I'm gonna report them.
Yeah, you'd have to play spot the difference between the description and the
Reality.
reality.
Yeah.
The streamality.
We don't want to be one of those packages of food where it's like the really gorgeous looking pristine burger, and it's like super tall, and there's like dewdrops on the bun, and the cheese is oozing out just so, and then you open the package and it's just like this flat lump of like bread and meat matter with like sauce spattered over the top, and you're like, this isn't what was advertised to me.
Yeah, we end up being the MRE version.
Yeah, MRE stands for Mighty Radical Exploits.
I was meaning more the made ready to eat meal.
I was just
Meal
doing something
meal
different
ready to eat.
with the abbreviation. But yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The Marie.
Guess what, you guys?
Ooh.
I ordered the monitor that was part of the stream goal that our stream friendos helped contribute towards. It's coming. It's on its way. It's getting shipped today.
Mike, no one cares about your fake news. Let's all talk about the real news here, which is that Deadly Premonition has got a sequel coming out.
One, really?
Yeah.
We're gonna get more of that dude's idol who's just like, me.
Me.
Yes.
This tie.
Me. This guy pointing at
This
me.
tie expensive.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
to the
guy.
sequel. I'm so excited.
Oh man.
Deadly Premonition 2 is happening.
You know it's gonna get like higher fidelity and stuff as well.
I hope so. I hope I can see everything even clearer than before.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
It's a replacement screen for Mike's second monitor. So, Mike and
Yeah.
I each have 2 monitors.
My main monitor, it died. It straight up died.
So he's currently working on an old TV. But it's kind of difficult to do background paintings and concept art and such on just one screen, because it means that you can't look at reference or anything without compromising the screen space you have to paint on.
Yeah.
And it's also difficult to do stuff like these streams because you can't have OBS above your work to trigger things and such.
Yeah.
Or check chat, for example.
That's why I'm using the tablet to
Yeah.
look at chat now. Do we have a Discord? Asked maybe Christine.
We do. It is. It's not like a fan Discord or anything, though. It's a Discord centered around improving in animation. So it's more like a work Discord than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so close. What are you up to today, Mike? What you got going on?
What have I got going on?
What are you doing?
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
I'm working on the background for the second shot of this trailer.
Oh,
I'm just about
exciting.
to add... I was going to try adding a grease pencil outline to the top of the island. That was my That's what I was considering doing. I also thought it might be cool to do sort of like spinny wind effects with grease pencil.
Yeah.
So that it feels like there's stuff whipping around. I'm just reassessing because I haven't looked at this background in a while. The last thing I was doing on it was animating some lightning hitting the clouds.
Cool.
And I've done that on one layer, but I could maybe do that on another layer as we go up.
That sounds super cool. And maybe Christine, yeah. Sure, just shoot us an email over to doigswift@gmail.com. Just like let us know what you're looking to improve in and such, and what kind of work you want to do. And if you can send us some of your work, that would be awesome. We like to screen people that we don't know too well, just to make sure that our community is like kept safe and, you know.
That we're all working towards the same objective.
The objective being awesome at art.
Has someone mentioned that we can see Doig's cursor move on India's screen?
That's amazing.
That's
so weird.
that's really
Whoa. Strange. How is that even happening? How is that even happening?
I don't know.
What's going on? What the heck?
I guess because that's weird.
Yeah, that's odd.
I'm not going to be able to stop that.
Well, you guys are just going to have to deal with a mouse waggling over the top of Midge's face. All right.
I want to see if that did it to her eyes. There it goes.
Are you excited about your monitor, though? It should be arriving on Friday.
Oh, it's missing. I got the other eye. Yeah. Am I excited? I
Mhm.
thought that was fake news, India.
I was only joking.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really thankful for everyone that helped. Help me get one. I pitched in a few of my own bucks to try and get one that was going to be useful for color accuracy, so I went with one that had quite a wide gamut. So yeah, I'm excited to see what true color accuracy is going to be. I'm looking forward mostly so that I can like have two monitors and multitask again, and be able to like see chat and stream properly and everything.
Oh, what a dream.
So yeah, I'm sorry about my cursor being in the way.
Good morning, Tib.
I'm glad Kurzik figured that out and wasn't like, how is she drawing with such an erratic cursor?
She's got so many cursors on screen.
Yeah, so got lightning on there. Should I add lightning? Here's the thing, should I add a lightning light layer to this layer of clouds? What do you reckon? What?
Should you add a lightning layer to that layer of clouds?
Yeah.
Which layer of clouds?
It's this one you can see on screen now.
The top one? The one closest to the camera?
It's the one, it's the, yeah. That one.
The one closest to the camera?
That one on the screen right now. That layer.
The one closest to the camera.
There's only one, like
I know, I just don't know where it is. Is it one closest to the camera? I'm thinking about it as an image, and I don't know where that layer of clouds is that you're looking at.
It would be not the closest, but one of the closer ones to the camera.
Do you have any lighting on the closest one to the camera?
No, not yet.
Ooh, I don't know then. It's kind of hard without being able to see the whole image. I think chat's a better call to ask about it, because they can see your screen a bit better than I can.
Okay.
A toughie. I like that the movements are matching Michael's movements. So it's almost like it's echoing over onto my screen.
It's not showing me the bottom of chat. There we go. Let's do that.
Maybe I don't want that cut off there. I'm just trying to figure out, I'm going to have another lightning strike on this frame. So I want to blow out Midge's lighting again. And just figuring out exactly where to put the shadows. So it's going to blow out from the right hand side. Gonna put a shadow under her ear. That bottom of the hair. Maybe along this bit of hair here. Be a shadow. Yep. How's everyone's week been so far? Hey Emla, good morning. How are you doing?
Emla, India wanted to ask you a question.
Did I?
She thought that you had come up with a good idea for something to spend lots of Doggle bucks on, but she can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah.
Or even if it was a serious suggestion. But if you can remember what your suggestion was.
Yeah, I think a little while ago we were like, there's nothing to spend these Doig books on, what could we do? And you came up with something. And I remember liking it. Buffy's trying to get in.
And Buffy is trying to get in, yeah. Have you fed her today?
Oh, the big golden crown. Oh, damn it. I don't think that was it. I think it was something just after that suggestion. Can't remember what it is, though. I haven't fed her yet today, but she hasn't been asking. I'm not sure what time Declan fed her. You gonna let her in?
Now.
David, hey! Good morning. How's it going? A noobish one. Thank you for the follow. David, what have you dropped into our chat? Oh my gosh. David. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This. Oh wow, these are adorable. Look at these goobers.
Aww. That is cute.
They're so cute. Oh my gosh. David's sketches are so appealing and cute. I love these. I love the brush you're using too.
I like the little yellow highlight.
Feels almost like a woodcut brush or something. David, thank you so much. You had to push them cuter. Eventually we're just going to be like eyeballs and fluff. And that'll be it.
With like fluffy tufts.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. That'd be great. How are you doing, David? Le David. Hey, Puff. What's up? I don't know if you guys can hear her squeaking.
For some reason, with this new layout and stuff, the chat won't show me the very bottom chat messages.
Oh my gosh. That's so cute. I kind of want to use that for our Twitch banner. Have you seen this, Mike?
I'm clicking on it now.
Holy guacamole. I love the way that you have the little cheeks going over the eyes as well. That's super cute. Oh.
That is cute.
Yeah, this needs to be a blanket pattern. This is so adorable. I want like a little printed baseball cap with this all over it.
Thanks, David.
Thank you so much. I'm just staring at it. Yes. Yes. Can you guys hear that? Oh, Powerbro, you've got an idea for Doigle books. Do let us know. Because we have no clue what to do with them. Ah! It's a Chromale! Chromale! Let me... Dark Rising says, I've been waiting to collect enough points. Aw. To redeem this, but I finally can. I love you both and all the beautiful work you produce. Dark Rising, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
We're really happy that you enjoy hanging out in the stream with us. We really appreciate you being here. It's a highlight of our mornings, is getting to hang out with you dudes. Cause like you did hear a cat squeak. Yeah, she's squeaking. Yeah, there she goes. I guess she must be pretty hungry. The problem is our flatmate is fairly nocturnal at the minute. And so I never know how long it's been since she's been fed, because usually he feeds her before he goes to bed. But that could be anywhere from like 2, 3 a.m. right up to 6 a.m. So who knows? Hey, hello.
This is really
Thank you for
annoying.
blessing us with your incredibly cute drawings, David. That's a nice way to wake up. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, the tablet now, the chat, it stopped at I heard a cat squeak, and if I drag it and try and force it to scroll down, it does, but it doesn't stay there. This is super
Is there a
dumb.
little button that says like resume chat scroll that you
No.
can press?
There is not.
There is not.
So I'm gonna be slightly behind in chat, right?
Oh no! I mean, can you refresh it?
I'll try refreshing it.
Tib says, my idea for Doig books is a money hole. When people have lots of money, they can throw it in the money hole as tribute to the great Queen Tib, and then secretly I get all the Doig books. But then what will you spend them on, Tib? What will you spend them on? What is there to buy?
If there was just an option that says bucks for the money hole, then it would just get spent. It would
Throw it into the money hole. To Shibalba. We should actually have one called To Shibalba where you just throw it to get rid of it. It just goes into the hole. And that's it.
I can add that. That's fairly painless to add. Is there a chicken to feed her?
Yeah, I think Declan went to a shop yesterday and got a fair bunch of it. There's certainly lots of packets in the fridge, and I'm assuming they're chicken packets.
Okay.
Oh, pal bro. We won't hold you to that, but that's really nice.
Oh.
Was that your idea, or do you have another suggestion? Something that we could enact? I swear, I remember the thing that we brought up when we were talking to Emlet at one point. I hope I'm not just making it up and there's not really anything for me to remember and I'm just going to torture myself over trying to remember it.
Emlet didn't seem to know. Did he?
That's true. No. Indeed, no.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. That was your idea. Well, it's a lovely idea. Palbro. Palbro, you are a sweet man. A sweet and gentle soul. Thank you very much. Well, I'm ready to have a productive day. I'm feeling it today. I'm gonna do some yoga after the stream. Get my body all stretched out. Ready for a day of drawing.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna do a day of drawing.
Yay.
Yay. Try and get a bunch done.
Let's see.
Aww, pal bro. I hope one day we can deliver the hugs in person. I was thinking of a Doig book thing where people could suggest games for us to play, but then I realised that then we would have to like buy those games, and it could be. We could very easily get behind on them.
Yeah, that would be more of a thing that they would spend a dono for the amount of the game.
Well,
it is.
I'm just not very good at thinking of things. That's all.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's a like
This music's great.
Okay.
What do you mean you guess? It's great.
Okay, yeah.
I
I'm
love
feeling way out of it this morning.
Oh, are you just sleepy?
No, it's just like trying to multitask and think about something to do.
Thinking about something to do? Do you not have enough to do?
Lots to do.
What about making an emote? What about finishing that damn emote? I'll kill you.
I think this animation is higher priority.
I think your higher priority. How far would you say the background is from being a background that you're happy with?
It's like 80% there.
That's pretty good. You're close. You're catching up.
Why is it going to the side? I don't want it to go to the side. There must be a wind or something affecting it. Physics type fluid, voids.
Hey Habbo, good morning. Well, Papa, if you ever do visit Ireland, you gotta tell us. Tokabook's idea, Tad voice, make him more expensive than Chromo.
He's not gonna get away with this!
What does that mean?
A little spoon. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it.
Hey,
How are you
little
doing? How was your stream? Spoon raid! Nice. And thank you for following us, Little Spoon. How you doing?
Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club. How are you doing?
It's Mr. Spirit. Thank you for the follow. A swift blade emote, that would be cool.
A swift blade.
Yeah. It's just me in a ninja costume.
Okay, fluid seems like a good one, but then it seems to drift over to the right, and I don't want it to.
We're doing okay, thank you. We are just trying to wake up this morning. Mike's all dazed and confused.
Yep, that me.
I'm trying to figure out how to do lighting on this character here.
Velocity maybe? Normal, tangent, phase.
Something like that maybe? I guess we'll have to try it and see.
Nope, still drifting.
Oh wow, Spoonless in Canada. It's nighttime for him. Yeah, but morning for us. It's 8:16 AM over here in Ireland.
Yeah.
What time is it over for you in Canada?
Probably about 6 hours behind us.
I
5
want to
hours.
live in Canada. Canada seems like an awesome place to live. Hey, Buffs. I'm sorry you're gonna have to wait until after the stream to be fed.
Sorry, Buff.
Sorry, Boogles. Just hang on with your little tummy. Our flatmate's cat is
No. Get off.
has a stomach that is of an endless void. Oh, she just wanted to say hello.
No, she wanted me to pay attention to her. But she was gonna walk over the tablet.
Let's see how this looks. I should have saved before I did that. I'm gonna save it now. Everybody save your work. Don't forget to save. It's important.
There's something that is blowing these way over to the side.
Oh, it's 4:15 p.m. for you in Japan. You're in Japan. That's amazing. Super cool.
Does this thing still have a rotation on it?
Mike and I have been to Japan but once, and it was awesome.
I liked it.
Yes.
Does it have a rotation on it? I don't think it does anymore.
California is 12:17 a.m. Oh, so you're just into the new day. Welcome to Wednesday. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh, I missed that follow, but thank you very much for it.
Joey Jojo Roo.
Thank you, Mike.
Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
Welcome.
I needed that keyframe.
Oh no, Trashy's not working now. Trashbot, where are you? Where are you when we need you?
Are you guys trying to get him to hand slap people?
Yeah. Of course. You wouldn't expect them to use Trashbot for good, would you?
No.
Oh, Joey Jojo Roo, it's Australia here, 3:18 p.m. What's the
Cool.
weather like in Australia? I'm gonna guess sunny. Animatuning's reported Trashbot to the police for assault.
Yo, thanks for the follow.
If you report someone's personal robot to the police, is it the robot that's going to get incarcerated, or would it be the people who own the robot? Considering that robots shouldn't really be acting on free will. Would you blame the people who own the robot or the robot itself?
Oh my god, why is this physics thing not working anymore?
What's going on with it? What's going down, Mike?
It's not doing anything anymore.
Now that's some Detroit Become Human talk. Man, that's some deep shit.
Discard changes. Well,
Poor Trashbot is innocent. Free Trashbot. I'm gonna make some banners.
is Trashbot working? Or are they not working?
I don't think Trashbot is working in chat right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this monitor back so that I have my setup back. I can feel myself just getting more and more like, just fucking work. I'm under my like current mood.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's just because you're a bit crazy today.
Might be
You know,
because I'm a bit crazy.
You got those crazy eyes today. You woke up and immediately I saw them, the crazy eyes. I was like, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Oh no, Mike got the crazy eye.
Oh, are you for serious? Is my physics thing just not working anymore?
What physics thing are you talking about?
It's my particles for the photographs. I've literally just reopened it from like from before I did anything today, and now it's not working anymore.
Well, what about if I give you a big hug?
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm
What
not,
about
like,
that? Will that help?
I'm just confused. It was photographing. I want to look at this photograph.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
There we go.
Oh, we have a Not Jurassic Park audio track.
Tell
Cool.
its mom, like,
That's a bit harsh. You can't just go and tell someone's mum straight away. It's a pretty sunny day here in Ireland. Sunny, but not necessarily warm.
You think it's chilly as well?
Well. See, this might have to go. This stroke might have to go. There we go. And this one too.
And turning Trashbot off and on again.
Nice. That is the way to recover robots. Recover robot. Chilly, we say. How warm is it for you at the minute, Habbo? Throw your degrees at us. (39°C). That is still hotter than the hottest English summer.
(39°C).
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But it's nice and cool, apparently.
That's not cool. That's like isn't that that's
pretty
like,
warm.
That's like double room temperature should be for ideal.
Well, to put it into context, I remember being like super sweltering one summer and I was like, how the heck hot is it? And I found out it was 36 degrees. And I was like, I can't take any more clothes off and still remain decent in public. But I am dying of heat stroke right now.
Oh,
39°C is where I start dying. Yes, my melting point is 30°C.
I think mine's is like 22.
Mine's is like... Ooh,
Can't say nothing.
ooh, I like it. It's
Can't.
cute. You're cute, Mike. Have to
Josie,
accept
thank
it.
you for the host.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Hey, how you doing? Whoa, last summer the Netherlands broke a record of 42°C. That's too hot. I hereby declare this as being too warm.
That's too much.
The Netherlands better calm the fuck down.
The Neverlands.
Neverland.
Head off to see the Neverland.
Second star on the right, and then burn up in the heat.
Bring this back. Oh, this one monitor setup. It's so good.
Don't worry,
I
soon you'll be
enjoy
out of it, Mike. Just a couple of days to wait, and your brand spanking fresh new monitor will be here. Fresh.
Just point seeds, brownium forces, dry. Let's turn these down. Okay, we need the drag.
We need the drag. How goes it over here? It's good, Josie, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, you said you're good. I'm glad. Yep, it's pretty warm. Gotta say. Must declare.
I do declare.
I do declare.
Okay, I'm gonna put the start back to 0.
Yay!
And I'm gonna put this here. But eventually we'll only render out the first. But I wanna get the... That's rubbish.
gonna have a frame of nothingness before that lightning strikes, just to add a little bit more contrast. Kind of like an anticipation frame, if you think about it in terms of animation, except we're doing with the lighting instead. So the lighting's gonna vanish and then come back super strong, and then I might have it flicker a few times.
Why is this stopped spiraling? Like
You doing okay?
You know when you do a setting, you're like, nope, that doesn't work, and then you undo the setting, you set it back, but it doesn't go back to what it was used to be doing? That's what's happening to me right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
It's alright, India.
Oh.
$100 might be too much. 50.
I'm trying to shortcut my time a little bit by copying and pasting the previous lighting frame onto this one and then just adjusting it. So we'll see if that can save me some time. Let's see. A cool trick if you're working in Toon Boom is you can mark things as keys and then just flick between them. Only them. So I can use that to make sure I'm staying consistent with the lighting from before.
Did they say that? It said that in Ireland you can have the 4 seasons of the year in one day.
Huh. Is that what they say? The weather is fairly temperamental and changeable. It's true that it can go from being cold to warm to raining to snowing to warm again. I've seen that happen in England too. I've seen it. I'm rushing my lighting too. David! No!
That was a good guttural no.
It's
there.
gotta get done. It's just gotta get done.
I think she'd kill you, David.
I'll murder you. It's a good job you're not here, David. I'll be kicking you. My brain can't take this amount of judgment. Doop 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 doop. This is a pirate song. You can tell by the time thing. What do they call it? Like the when you have a song that's in 4/4 or 3/4 or it's like the time signature, right?
I think so, yeah.
I've heard that pirate shanties have a particular time signature
And this is it?
and kind of pattern of timing that makes things sound piratey. Yeah, so I was excited to try it. Like I wanted to just write some random melody and then try and put it on like pirate timing and see if it sounded all rascally.
Okay, I
Sea rascals.
do you want to animate some photographs?
Look at these photographs. I think that if the problem is that your physics have stopped working.
No, they're working again. I just like they spiral and they're correct.
Cool.
And then at for some reason at 200 frames they go whipping off to the top right.
I'll do what I do and just key the moment before they all spaz out and then stretch that to take up the entire timeline.
There's no keys on it. It's more like you have a set of parameters and then they go. But I'm trying to work out why they don't immediately, because it feels like
I don't know, dude.
I don't know either.
I wish I could give you some help, but this is kind of out of my territory a bit.
Your territory.
My territory. So I can't offer you much helpful advice because
I want 0 randomness.
I'm sorry, I can't give you that. I cannot provide. Huh. The black keys on a piano sound like Chinese music. Only when you play like chopsticks on them or something. The one song everybody could play in high school.
Oh, without randomness, it goes over to the left. That's random.
That's pretty random. And that was meant to be without randomness.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Emitter, 50, seed, 0, frame start, frame end. Oh, that's where I set where it ends. Cool. Frame 1, lifetime, 200, lifetime randomness. Oh, is that all I was doing? Okay. Cash.
Multimillionaire bitch.
Don't think I need cash.
Cash money. What are you talking about? We always need cash. Hey.
Tangent this, tangent phase, object aligned. Object velocity 1, randomized. Rotation. Don't rotate. Let's see what happens now.
Good luck, Mike. I believe in you.
Okay. I think we might want rotation. Yeah, I think rotation was good.
Every day I'm rotating.
Randomize.
They see me rotating.
Randomize phase dynamic. Okay.
I'm so close to finishing. I'm excited.
Where's the part where I said that I wanted it to be a tornado? There's a particular, is it force field settings? Vortex. Here we go.
Nice. You found it.
Type 2. Type 2.
I'm trying very hard not to dial it in
Wind.
for the last couple of frames just to get to the end of the timeline. You know that feeling when you can see the end of the timeline and you're like, it's right there. It's right there. I could just draw some bull and get there. I'm not going to do it. I refuse.
Je refuse.
Je refuse.
0.1.
I'm not the kind of girl who means what I say. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
Ink betweens, I usually do comp in After Effects. I don't tend to comp in Blender.
You probably would if you could.
Oh, you can. But I don't tend to.
Have you ever considered learning?
Have you ever considered learning?
Bish, I'm learning every day. Fudge. Thank you, in-betweens. My in-betweens believe in me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Whoa, there we go.
We got this. We're still close. Stop looking at the timeline. Don't look down. I can't help it. It's right there. How am I supposed to not look? Like saying don't think about the pink elephant. And then you're like, what pink elephant? And they're like, haha. I tricked you.
What if I took this and I put it here and I rotated it by 180 degrees?
Mike's doing them problem solving. He's
And then
doing them problem solving.
I parented this to the camera And then what would happen, huh?
And then?
And then what would happen? Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What seems to be the problem, Chief?
Just getting these photographs to behave.
Look at these photographs! Nickelback has ruined the word photograph for me.
You've ruined photograph for everyone else.
No, it wasn't me. It was them. It was the Nickelbacks. That street gang with the hooligan hair and their popular music.
Okay, and then move this
Truly
up,
ink betweens, that is the question.
and then do this -1.
So I want to like have the lighting be on the other side for like this one frame. Why would I start putting things on ones now? Because I can. The power of that. My life is difficult because I choose for it to be difficult. It's all about choice and freedom. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself and you gotta say, what could I do today to make this better? And then you gotta do it. You gotta put up your britches. And you have to believe in the power of yourself. Sorry, I just heard the music and I felt like I should lean into it.
It's good. I liked it.
What am I drawing for? What are you drawing for? I'm drawing for the love of it. For the passion. For my friends and my family and all the people who are counting on me.
Yeah, in betweens Blender is really cool. Very powerful.
But yeah, sorry. And after a ghost, I'm animating a little teaser trailer for a comic that Mike and I made together.
I might be just about done with trying to figure out.
In betweens, I was this close to saying to save the world. I will save the world with my drawings. If I don't get this lighting pass right, then the world is doomed. It's a heavy weight to bear, but I bear it. I'll do it. I don't even really need to flick back and forth between these, to be honest. I can just handle this as a lone drawing. A lone drawing. Because the whole point is that it's not meant to be connected to the previous one. It's kind of just meant to be a point of contrast. What you up to, Buffy? I can hear you rustling around over there. Don't trust her. She's always rustling.
Yeah.
She rustles and then patches of pee appear around the flat. And I'm like, when did you do this?
Is there a correlation? We don't know.
No, I don't know. I just know that sometimes I hear her doing things. I don't know what they are, and it worries me. In order to save the world, you have to draw the other eye perfectly. It sounds like a great way to trigger a nervous breakdown in an artist. The fate of the world depends on you drawing this hand.
Where do I set what it uses as the thing?
We are all the chosen one. Eh. The second eye can be a royal asshole. Yeah, tell me about it. That damn second eye needs to fall in line. You've drawn one eye and you're like, well, I've done one. How hard can the other one be? Mike's going to investigate the mysterious snuffling that's happening. Hey, Buff. Mike's gonna go and feed her, so that she stops wailing and knocking things over. Yeah, David, that's a feeling that I've experienced too, for sure. Those feelings where you're like, I feel like I've stepped back in terms of my skill, and suddenly nothing's working the way I want it to. Sometimes I look at my old stuff and I'm like, how did I do that? And I know that at the time when I made it, I was the same as I am now in terms of I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing. Sometimes I feel like I'm in control of my skill and I make things because I deliberately choose to make them that way. Some days I feel like no matter what I do, everything seems to just come out terribly, like I haven't learned anything. And sometimes I get those lucky days where I hit on something good and don't exactly know what I did to make it happen. And I guess part of being an artist is trying to minimize the happy accidents and maximize the deliberate good things. So that you can replicate them. That's amazing. In between that is when it ended. My friends who worked on Pony were like, I haven't had to draw hands in 6 years. How do I do this? Only hooves now. Only hooves. That's part of being an animator though, I guess, is you never quite know what you're going to have to draw. And it could end up that you end up drawing horses for 6 years, and then you damn well better get good at drawing horses. I'm gonna put a very light touch of lighting on the rest of this. Here you are. There we go. I'll stop the flashing now. There we go. Hey Elaine, good morning! You woke up to a blizzard! Whoa! Every new art is a battlefield. And all the old art is a battlefield too. Like sometimes I swear I forget to draw things that I've been drawing for a long time. It's really strange.
I am back. She's being fussy.
Mickey Mitchy, thank you very much for following.
Hello. I'm the other half of the stream.
Hey Doig, welcome back. So she didn't want to eat anything.
I don't think so.
Ah, she's been getting super picky with her chicken recently. She normally has to have special food from the vet, but because of the whole coronavirus problem, number one, the vet hasn't been as well stocked, and number two, it's more difficult to kind of go to the vets.
Yeah, the
regularly.
usual vet had closed. I think it's reopened recently.
Yeah.
Or something.
So we couldn't get the food for a while that she she's prescribed, so she's been having just chicken, which is pretty safe because it's just plain chicken. But I think she's got sick of it because she just doesn't want to go for it anymore.
I think maybe because it's so warm, chicken dehydrates her as well.
Yeah, like we give her a lot of water though to make sure that she's always got water if she needs it.
She's not drinking the water either.
She is.
Okay.
The water is depleted like every couple of days and I need to refresh it.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it's not just evaporating. She's definitely drinking it.
Alright.
And I know because I see the remains of the water all over the floor a couple of times a day.
Oh, right, yeah. It's going through her.
Sure is. What a queen. Yeah, that's one way to say it for sure.
I'm gonna go back to what I had before. I can't figure out how to add the photograph to the particles.
You doing alright, Mike?
I'm trying to read like all the settings and stuff, and I can't see for the life of me where you say I want to emit photograph.
Is this a question for Google?
Maybe. But you think it would be somewhere in the settings of the thing that I'm interacting with. Is it under render? Renders object, renders photograph. There we go. There it is.
Hey, you found it.
Uh-huh.
Good job. You did it.
Extra parent particles on board. Okay. I just thought it would be nice if the photographs went around in a vortex. That's all I want. And then they do it. And then they stop.
Hey, good morning, George. And good morning, Bryony.
Yo.
How are you guys? Happy Wednesday.
It's weird that you talk about Declan this way. She's not drinking her water. Let's see. Maybe I will switch over to finishing that emote. I'm not making any headway on this.
People in the 18th century be all like, look at this lithograph.
Every time I do it makes me chortle.
Good one.
There we go. Doig magic. There we go. This will be more fun for me, more immediate, as long as I can make sure everyone else can see it. There we go. Yeah. So we're back to trying to make this grump emote good.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Doig got so mad, but he won't give up that easy.
It's funny because I can channel my look. I can channel my grumpiness into this emote. We have
Nice.
several versions of this emote.
Are you going to finish an emote today, Mike?
I'm gonna try.
Yes! Thank you! What do you guys think to this emote? Which version would you like? Dem cheeks! Says Elaine.
Yeah. Because you were saying, like, put the muzzle a little bit thicker. I think I agree.
I think just around the outline of the mouth. Just because when you zoom out, the lines kind of get tangled together a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You gotta never let it go. Oh! Ow!
Let's see. I think I want to make my eyes bigger.
I liked what Habbo was doing with it when Habbo was adding those red eyes on.
I think it made it more clear, but I think it changed the feel of it for me.
Fair enough. I will prioritize clarity almost 100% of the time. So that's totally fair.
Well, I want to make it the eyes like way bigger. Like the eye whites way bigger.
Elaine says the green muzzle makes him look like Aku from Samurai Jack. Aku! Did we see what David posted in the peg bar? No.
Samurai. Is it the same thing he was posting in the chat earlier?
Yes. Yes, it's amazing. I love it. For those who haven't seen it before, I'm going to put it back on screen. Because everybody deserves to see this. This is David Lou. Disloogs in chat. Look at these cuties! I love them!
These cutie batoots.
Oh my goodness! I want something with this on it. I will pay you for it, David. David, take my money.
What would you want it on?
My face. A tattoo of it, please.
The tattoo texture on your
Yeah.
face. Nice.
That's what I want. Yeah, David draws like the cutest Doig and Swifts that you ever did see. So I'm having the lighting kind of eased out here. So I'm going to have it become less extreme over the next couple of frames. That's my plan.
Lady Amy thinks that'd be cute on a dress.
Oh, it
That
would.
pattern.
Oh my gosh, it would. You can get some stickers made for us. Holy fucking shit! We'd have to pay you a commission for those though, for sure.
Thanks, Tib.
Like, I would be comfortable with just, like, asking for stickers of that design from you. I would totally be interested in, like, paying you to make stickers of that, though. Because that's just effing adorable, dude. Tiny ones that are like 1 inch. Ah!
Do you think if conventions started up again, India, you would go to a convention dressed as your bird self?
Dressed as my bird self.
Yeah.
I might wear a yellow t-shirt because I have, like, that's my favorite color.
You have several. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to get an air-conditioned bear head that I can just hide in. That'd be cool. I like this idea.
David, hit us up in the DMs and we'll talk numbers, man. We'll talk business. My people will call your people. By which I mean I'll scream at you in the DMs about how cute the stickers are. Gosh, David, why are you so good? So good at making things cute and adorable and wonderful. Your art makes me so happy. Did you guys see the Space Maria that David posted? I just saw that this morning on my timeline, by the way, David. I love the new style you've been drawing Space Maria in lately. The like more Disney-fied style. Super cute and appealing. And also, Space Maria with those different hairstyles.
Super cute.
I don't know which one I love most because they all look so good.
I think I'm still on that long-haired vibe.
I really like the plait as well. the single plat, and shorthead Space Maria is also super duper cute.
If you guys are unfamiliar with Space Maria, give it a Google. It's good stuff.
Yeah, like David, it's still distinctly you. You know, you can still definitely tell that it's a David drawing, but it's really interesting to see the differences in the style. Super appealing.
Trying to get this to also still feel like me.
I'm not thinking about the lighting. I need to think about it. I was thinking about cute stickers. India, focus. Remember what you're doing.
I don't know if we talked about it on stream yet, but we got a fantastic fan art of India and I as like a wizard and an archer.
Oh yeah. Is that in the fan art showcase at the beginning?
I believe it is, yeah. It's real cool though.
Who was it who did it? Because we should shout them out for sure.
Yeah. 1 second. The name is.
I think it's Michael in the peg bar, but I get confused about people having so many alternate names.
It's an M name for sure.
On Twitter. Oh my gosh, I forgot that later today we're meant to be watching the finale of Isaacin.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, if I can get my work done for then, that'll be such a nice way to like relax for a couple of hours.
So it's no idea. Need to draw more on Twitter, but they have a different name. But I'll bring it up.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I want to see my friends and watch Isaacin with them. So that means I gotta get this stuff done.
I've linked it into the chat so that they can see it, but also you can click on it and bring it up.
Nice. Thanks, Mike. Not sure if I like that eyeshadow. I might just take that off. We'll see.
I'm feeling this one a little bit more.
Yeah?
This one.
That's looking good. In between says Isaacin motivates me so much. Yeah! Me too. I'm no joke learning things about animation from Isaacin that I didn't know. It's a good show.
It's a very good show. Indy and I, like, when we're collaborating and stuff, we come from different points of view, and I identify with Kanamori a lot, with her, like, even just making things isn't enough. You need to tell people about it. And like marketing and advertising done creatively is super important. So it was nice to sort of see that put into words by someone else.
See our respective viewpoints kind of reflected back at us through the different characters.
Yeah.
And be able to see them interact and, you know, figure out what the best way to move forward and stuff is.
How they could resolve it. So good.
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
What's this?
You tell him, Robotnik.
It's a Chordseed raid!
Hey, thank you for the raid!
Hello.
Hey, 7th Courts, how's it going? How was your stream?
What were you up to?
Good morning.
Get 'em with love. Get 'em all.
Hey, welcome. India's
Hello.
working on lighting for her animation, and I'm trying to figure out this new emote. I'm feeling grumpy, you guys.
Aw, Mike.
I'm not really.
Let's see if we can get you not so grump.
Ha.
Yeah. The reference to those internet dudes.
Those internet dudes.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
I can't remember the names.
Please explain.
You analyze tank by the seatbelts. Is that an animation?
It sounds like it could be a music thing.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think you're right. It's a music thing.
Maybe I could get a little.
Sometimes I wish we were in. Well, a lot of the time, I wish we were in a better time zone to be able to catch people's streams more often. I would love to catch a Chord stream. I still haven't managed to catch a Palbro stream either.
Yeah, because Pablo will be streaming again.
I'm keeping my eyes open for opportunities to move overseas. I'm just going to put that out there.
Into the universe, India.
Into the universe, yeah. Looking for opportunities to move to Canada or perhaps America, depending on like what I'm going there for. But definitely feeling like I don't want to be in Ireland for like another year and a half, I don't think.
Okay.
Just because it's super expensive here. And kind of out of the way of a lot of things. Now that I'm not working at Boulder anymore, I don't really get to see friends too often.
Yeah.
I would like to be somewhere a bit closer to the action, if possible. We'll see what happens. I'll just keep my eyes and ears peeled for opportunities.
Give this burb a home.
Give this Berber home! I do find Ireland expensive, but that's mainly because we're in Dublin, I think. Like, it's a lot cheaper in places like Kilkenny, or out further in the country, like County Clare and places are much cheaper. But we're quite central to Dublin. And unfortunately, the rent market at the minute is such that it's very, very difficult to find anywhere else to rent, especially being freelancers. A lot of people take one look at our application, see that we don't have an annual salary, and kind of write us off in favor of someone who is bringing in an annual salary. Which, of course, freelancers don't get because we're on contracts all the time. So Mike and I tried to move from Dublin about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it was 2018. It was like April-ish.
Yeah, we figured it was too expensive for us and we couldn't afford it. So we're like, okay, we're going to move out. So we asked our landlords for a reference and they were like, oh, if you want a reference, you must be moving out. Okay, well, what if we set a date? Like, you have a month to find a place. And we were like, okay, that sounds doable. And we looked at dozens of places a week. And every single thing was snapped up. No one wanted us to rent from them because we were freelancers and didn't have a salary. And it came to the end of the month and we didn't have anywhere to live. And we were like, oh crap, we are gonna have to move back to England and stay with my parents because there's literally nowhere else for us to go. No one will take us. And that's when Declan, our current flatmate, reached out on Twitter and said, hey, I have a spare room. If you want, you can move in with me and we'll split the rent.
Yeah.
So we were just super duper lucky that happened. So we're a bit scared about looking for another place in Ireland because last time we had so little luck. I think if I worked in a studio, it might be different.
It would be different if you worked in a studio, for sure.
You know, because they'd be able to see, oh, you're on this much a year, you have a steady job with this place. But as soon as you say, yeah, neither of us have studio positions, we both kind of work on a contract basis in art.
Yeah.
People get very, like, they look at the person who works an office job and earns 40k a year standing next to you, and they're like, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the safer bet of the dude I know is going to be able to pay the rent on time consistently.
I like that Tibbs is like, you can move in with her and watch Card Captors.
I mean, that'd be amazing. Oh, I did a wrong. Oh no. I did a wrong, guys. I filled the wrong bit. Let me try and fix this.
This is feeling more on par with my level of grump.
Yeah? You enjoying it now? You feeling it?
Oh, maybe.
It's okay to feel it. It's okay to feel yourself.
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Yo, it's Rolando.
Hey, Rolando!
Really appreciate all you guys raiding us.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys, thank you. You were awesome. Rolando, I hope that you had a good stream. How you doing? There we go. That's what I was looking for. I filled in the wrong bit. Like a doof. Like a big old doof.
Like a big old doof. Okay, let's try the red eyes that Habba was doing. See, is it too evil? Is it too evil?
Ablet says, when in your daily life do you feel like doing this face, Michael?
All the time, my dude.
Oh, ink betweens. I think it's less to do with the studio recommending you and more to do with you being able to have steady work in the future. So letters of recommendations are great for finding new work, you know, after that. But in terms of landlords...
Yeah, do you pay this person this much? Yes, cool.
Yeah, it's more like, are they gonna consistently have the money that I need from them every single month? Is this person going to be reliably employed for that time?
Maybe if I made it more pink.
Which I understand. Like, I get where they're coming from. You know? Especially to someone who isn't a freelance artist, they... You know, I understand feeling like that is unreliable.
Add glowy eyes.
Oh, it's a letter of employment. Yeah, that's true. But sadly, all the letters of employment I've got from contracting jobs, they always say the length of the contract on them. So they'll say, yes, India Swift is employed with us from this date to this date. And then the landlords look at that and they're like, okay, so what about after June? Then what? And I'm like, well, I have interest from like other people and like I have plans to do this project. And they're like, aha, that sounds very wishy-washy.
How do I make these eyes glow?
Make the white in the middle with the blur.
Make the white in the middle with the blur.
Yeah. Yeah, Dublin's rents are pretty crazy. Like, we are paying over €1,000 a month. Like, pretty high over €1,000 a month. To stay where we currently are. And, like, we're splitting the rent with our flatmate.
Ultra thumbs. Thanks, Slugy.
But yeah, this is partially what I'd like to see if there's somewhere else we can go. Closer to the hub of things, and also hopefully more affordable. Oh wow, H. Robin, you were paying 1,800 split in two for a hole. That's terrible.
Yeah.
So bad. Like people who are renting in Dublin too, or renting out their places in Dublin, know that there's like a crisis on at the minute where there's like not enough properties for the amount of people who want them. So they will offer extremely small, dingy places for very high prices because I know people are desperate. You know, it's a lot of people who have utility closets that they've crammed a bed into.
Yeah, it's a lot of people just trying to make a quick buck.
And they're going to charge you $700 a month to stay in their closet. And I'm not exaggerating, that is literally what's happening. Literally, in the true sense of the word, people are turning their closets into bedrooms and then renting them for €700 a month.
Like the place we're in now, we're incredibly lucky to be.
Oh yeah, this is all thanks to the benevolence of our pal Declan.
It's a high rent price, but it's a good place for what we're paying for. Like we have room in the studio, a bedroom, and the flat is split over 3 floors. Smallest floor being downstairs where the bedrooms are, but like the top floor is a nice open space to hang out in that we barely use.
Yeah, it's a really nice flat.
And to begin with, it was less rent than we were paying. To give you an indication, we were paying like $1,400 for a place, and then when we moved out, it was because they wanted to raise the rent by like €60, but we were already feeling like the pinch. The people who came into the exact same flat after us, even though the landlord was like, "Oh, we really don't want to do it, but if we don't do it now, we won't be able to raise it later," they raised it to $1,850 for the next tenant.
Yeah,
and that's probably from pressures from like their rent management agency. But let's just see that in the space of like 2 years, an extra €400 have been added on top of the price of the same place. No renovations, nothing new to the place, nothing, just
Wow. Tib, when you got your apartment, you found out it wasn't legally classed as suitable for human occupation. What? Is that why you guys had to do so much work on it before you could move in?
That's terrible.
Wow. Yeah, I hope it's nice enough now, Tib. Your environment has a huge effect on like mood and work.
Oh yeah.
You know, especially if you're working from home. Like if that's your office, like it makes a huge difference. Almost forgot that this was what we were listening to. This is our stream theme.
I might just make all of these like expression marks black, so they super read.
Let's see, you have a 1-bedroom downtown Toronto for 1,630 Canadian dollars. The rest of the neighborhood is 2,200 now. Oh man. I mean, if you're in Toronto, I'm gonna ask you, like, how are the rent prices over there? Is it like that kind of everywhere, or?
Seems to be you got to buy these days.
Yeah, but who has
No one.
hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars or euros sat in their bank account? Like, I certainly have never had the opportunity to save that amount of money. Like, since I graduated university, I've been in and out of jobs, none of which have paid enough to
Save that.
amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. David said buying is the smartest choice if you can afford it and don't plan on moving around much at all. It seems that way, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've never really found somewhere that I've felt
That you want
the inclination to
stay.
sell to
Yeah.
anyway. But I'm just tired of like living in a pinch all the time in terms of the money.
Yeah.
Because it just adds like a little layer of pressure on top of everything, you know? Yeah, I would like to be able to afford luxuries. And by luxuries, I mean like, I'd love to be able to buy a camera
Yeah.
or something, you know? I'd love to be able to buy us yoga mats. By luxuries, I basically mean not food.
Woo. Yeah.
That'd be super cool. I wish to have a throne.
What would you consider? Well, what's the level above luxury?
Oh, level above luxury.
Yeah.
Decadence.
Decadence.
Decadence
Yeah.
is like just buying stuff you don't really need at all.
Tib says buy a mansion together.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Tib is just vying for the X-Sheet Academy to become a thing
What I would like.
at Animation School for Mutants.
What you know what would be like you know what would be really good
Yeah.
is not a mansion together.
Are we doing dreams now?
No, it would be buying an apartment block.
This is
And, like,
dreams.
Each
This
person
is dreams.
Each person has their own apartment, but you all live like in the apartment block, so people have their separate spaces to go to. And they're not sharing a kitchen or anything like that. Like bathroom, kitchen is your own, you're in your own apartment, but maybe there's a communal space where you can like do a studio or
I
something.
think you're underestimating how big the mansion is.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm only joking, Mike. I just enjoy doing dream speak where it's like, if we had all the money in the world, what would you do with it?
We just set a Patreon goal of like, well, 1 million. We probably need more than 1 million to get
Yeah,
an
probably.
apartment block.
Tib says, forget an apartment block, buy a village.
That's
an idea.
Japan, one of those abandoned villages in Japan.
I mean, it'd be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? An animated village. What, like they used to have at Disney, but without all the corporate pressure? That sounds tiddly pop.
Tiddly pop.
Tiddly pop. That's my impression of being English. My impression of an English speaker.
Right. I'm gonna try out those cheeks that that David gives me.
Oh, did he send you some cheeks?
No, he didn't send me any cheeks.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm
on the
very
bear that I'm
confused.
drawing,
Right.
I'm gonna try those little pink cheeks.
But isn't your bear meant to be angry
Yeah.
rather than cute?
He can get flustered and stuff. Though.
Yeah.
I don't think it works.
How is Rent in Kilkenny? I think it's pretty good. I think it's like...
I think it's getting worse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, when we were looking a year and a half ago, it was about 700 to 800 for a small house. Like a terrace house. You know, like a kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, and 1 or 2 bedrooms.
Mm.
David is always sending cheek. True dat.
Stop rushing your line work, India.
Oh man, I am though actually now. It's because I'm 3 frames away from the end.
Stop it.
And I'm about to break.
Stop it. Do it properly.
Every single line you draw takes you 1 step closer to the end.
I think this is getting pretty. What do you guys think of this emote? Huh?
I like it,
Huh?
Michael.
What do you think of this emote?
Michael!
Huh? What do you think?
Michael!
What?
I like it.
You do. Look at it.
Ah. I got blinded by it. It could have been the sun, but I'm pretty sure it was the emote.
What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Yeah, this is the energy.
Hardik says, Michael, we've been telling you we love it since day 1.
I know, but this one's better.
Yeah, Habbo
Like-
agrees.
This is how grumpy I was before. Look at this.
I have to look at that every day, guys. This is like what it's like to wake Michael up in the morning. Is that the first incarnation of it?
Yeah, I still like this one.
But it's got much better. I do really like... There's so much more expression in the later version.
These ones are good for like how I probably am when I look angry. Just a little bit sad.
Oh.
But then I was like, no, I think you came in with this. And then this is where we started today. This is a variation, and then boom. Boom.
Boom.
You should animate it from going from the first emote to the second.
Animation is fast and
From
easy.
this to this. Yeah, I just need to pixel tween it. There you go, Habbo.
Oops. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Put it through this 60 FPS
Ba, ba,
machine.
ba, 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 ba.
What is this, Tib? Oh. Ha. Have you seen Tibbs' versions of this emote?
Oh, I saw some of them.
There's like a Sonic one as well.
They're
Somewhere.
delightful. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I've just got to pop to Blue and then I'm going to come back and finish this. Ay-ya-ya!
Pop to Magoo.
Pop to my goal.
Pop to Magoo. Yeah, I think this is it, you guys. Unless I put a shadow underneath my glasses. I'll just keep adding things until you're so angry that you want to use the emote. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I'll like, yeah. I look like a frog when I'm animated. Maybe you can add the... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go... Layer... New layer, new layer... What, with the, like... Oh, that's the wrong one. Like that, Habbo. It's maybe a little bit cliche.
Boy, howdy. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to me, because I was gone.
It kind of interferes with it interferes with everything.
It was fun for a lark, though, Michael.
Get out of here with your faux English.
It was fun for a lark.
Fuck off.
So rude.
So
I
rude.
swear.
So rude.
Alright, loves, let's get this trailer on the road, shall we?
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do
This,
that.
I don't wanna.
What don't you want to do, Mike?
Unless you think it makes it look better.
What?
Actually, I think onion skinning is on.
Mike, hello?
What?
Can you hear me?
I don't want to do the square, like the anime square tense graphic thing on it.
Okay.
Unless they think it's good.
I won't make you. Okay. Let's bring it around town. Bring it around town.
How was your bathroom experience?
Oh, it was exquisite.
Cool. Decadent, one might say.
I don't know. Oh, we haven't quite reached that yet. Maybe one day I'll have a truly decadent bathroom experience. One can only hope. On the day where we have a bidet, that will be a truly decadent bathroom experience. Until then, I can only dream.
Big red eye shine. I don't understand you people.
You people!
With all your requests.
You internet twitches, you.
There you go.
Make poggers, Mike. That's an internet thing, right? Make poggers.
Poggers? I've heard it. I don't understand it.
Make poggers, Mike. Poggers is popular.
What? Isn't... Wait, what would like that? Ooh.
Did you do it?
I did a circle.
Oh my gosh, because my screen is waiting to catch up.
Hang on.
Poggers sounds like a racial slur. It does a bit, doesn't it? Doesn't sound like a good word to say to people. Powerborough Fellows sent us a poggers of vanity. That's kind of what we're looking for, Mike.
Ooh. All right. This. There you go. Are you happy now?
I'm never happy. Should know this by now. I'll never be happy. You can't make me.
Underwater. Alright.
I was just telling Mike yesterday how happy he made me. Actually. Because there was an event of pressure that I was feeling pressured to go to. And Mike made me a nice meal and told me I didn't have to do it. And then he went and snuggled with me as we watched cartoons in bed, and it was amazing. And I was like, you make me happy. And he was like, you've never said that to me before.
It's a... That's... I did say that, but I didn't say that in reply to you saying you make me happy.
I just can never say like a nice sentiment without poisoning it with something.
I know.
Either a lie or a joke or spite. I'm just uncomfortable with opening myself up. I'm like a clam. Can't believe you're laughing at me, my moment of vulnerability and weakness.
You called yourself a clam, though.
Well, that's what I am! A beautiful clam!
Oh my gosh. I think this emote's done.
Nice job.
I think it's done.
I like that you have those eyebrow cut-offs.
Yeah.
Gradient brows.
Do you like? Well, yeah. I thought it was better than I liked it.
I like it too.
I do actually have a scar that isn't through my eyebrow, but it's next to it.
I do actually have a scar on my hand. It has nothing to do with my eyebrows, but you know.
No, I thought I had it. I thought for a moment that my scar was like around about here. It's here.
I see it. It's like on your forehead.
It's next to my eyebrow. It's
Okay.
actually near my temple. I could have died.
I'm glad you didn't.
I could have died in the.
And then I never would have known about you.
I've tripped and fell and headbutted a stone bench. That's how I got that one.
That sounds real painful. I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that. It's extremely metal of you, Mike.
Add drool. Add an American football helmet. Add a chair. Oh wait, no, you're just talking to chair. Okay.
You can always just give yourself a scar if you really feel like you need to match. Does life imitate art, or does art imitate life?
It's just
Mike, it looks great.
scar.
Stop agonizing over it.
Scar.
Let's see how it looks small. Do a mock test of it.
Do a mock test.
Do a mock test.
Okay. Save. File. Export. 25%. Doig Angie 28. I don't want animation. I don't want.
I don't
It's
think
like
we can be
frames.
friends anymore in that case.
No, I just don't want to export the animation. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. And then... Oh, I'm so glad I'm not sharing my screen. Well,
Imagine an alternate reality where Mike smacked his head and didn't come back and none of this ever happened.
I can't imagine that.
That'd be so sad. Well, you
Stop.
can't imagine it because you wouldn't be there. So.
Yeah, stop thinking about that.
Okay.
Is it in this folder? Are you in here?
Me.
No, you. The emote.
I don't know when you're talking to me and when you're talking to your emotes.
I'm never talking to you. Talking to
Aw.
my emotes.
He's talking to his emotes again.
Always up in his room, that boy, talking
Talking
to
to
his
his
emotes.
The weirdest things make us laugh.
Is this the one? I don't know if this is the one.
Night night, Sunrania. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep. Sleep well. Have good dreams.
It is that one. Ah, it's still small.
It's meant to be small, right? Isn't that kind of the point?
That is the point, yeah. But
So what's the problem?
It's very small.
Let's see this test that you've done.
I haven't done a test yet. I'm just looking at the icon.
Oh,
I'm
Michael.
I'm so sad.
Oh, Michael.
This is so difficult.
It is. Did you have the smaller window open so you could see it again?
No.
Like I said that. Okay.
It doesn't display well in
Asprite.
when you're just like when you're zooming out. So what I'll do is I'll open it at the reduced size so we can see it.
What about opening it in Photoshop? Because that was working pretty well for me. Like, I can only give you advice of what I did. And it seemed to work okay having it as a smaller size in Photoshop.
Yeah, see at 28 it's like this.
You know what? It's not so bad. Okay. I mean, it's super small on my screen, but I can still make out the expression.
Yeah. But that's not 100%. I don't know how to view this at 100%. Show preview. That whatever. View. Where's my zooms? How do I know?
How does she know?
How do I know? How do I know? Oh, man. open. This one. No. This one. Okay. Skip. Like, that's not showing me actual size because it's not that big in the chat.
Can you just pop it into the chat next to an emote so you can see?
Tibbs is like, imagine making a pixel art software that isn't good at displaying things at small sizes. There's a setting to disable filtering when resizing. Where's that setting?
Yeah, because you know that is a good point, Tib. Can't argue with that.
Where's that setting? Because it's fucking me off.
Ooh.
Yeah. Preferences. Screen scaling. 100%. UI element scaling 100%. Apply. Hold about wow.
Does it work better? Did it work?
Okay.
What's happening? I'm blind.
I don't think that was the setting I wanted. Everything's tiny now.
Oh.
File. Preferences.
Oh.
Screen scaling 200%. Apply. Okay, there we go.
That's all I ever wanted.
It's under experimental and rendering. New render engine for sprite editor. New layer blending method. Use native clipboard. Is it the new render engine? Is it this?
I hate it when Toon Boom hangs for a long time and I'm scared it's gonna crash. Like my least favorite.
Apply. Okay. Might be that. I mean, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna look like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1 second. Control C.
Sometimes
Photoshop.
it's easier just to paint than to
Wow.
fill.
New. Create. Paste. There we go. We've switched over to Photoshop because oh, I don't have a Photoshop option. It's fine. I'll just make this one. I'll just make this one Photoshop now. Photoshop. There we go. Okay. It's probably going to be extra tiny for you guys.
Blah blah Neve says the software just wants you to commit.
Muffin for Men, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Muffin for men. The new fragrance.
See, that looks pretty good. To me, anyway. That looks pretty clear.
It looks great.
Let's go with it.
Michael,
What?
you did it. I've never been more proud of you.
I might actually need to edit it a little bit so that like some of these lines get carried through, but is that common? Do people like edit the smaller scales just so that like they don't get...
I mean, the important thing is, Mike, that you can. Like, you can submit a completely different picture of your small one if you want to.
That's true. That's very true. Get the brush size down. Get down. I hate Photoshop. stop talking to me, group chat.
Oh, and Rolando also says these are all edited after resize. So yeah, I guess it's common practice.
Oh, I've not been doing that.
Well, obviously it's easier to just do one which works at every size. But if it is unclear, then you can.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a different one for each and it gets angrier as it gets smaller.
B.
Tiv says, well done, Doug. So you did it. How do you feel? Do you feel accomplished now that you have done the task that you assigned to yourself?
Yes.
You made an emote. The emote was mad. It got you feeling bad.
And,
Do you feel happy now that it's over? Do you feel happy now?
No! Shoosh!
Are we closer?
Shoosh!
You don't like it when I turn things into musicals.
No. Oh no.
Normalize
no.
bursting into song.
Okay, wait. I'm not gonna copy and paste it anymore. I'm gonna drag and drop it into here.
What's
'Cause
wrong?
Copy and pasting. What?
You're making noises like you're struggling against a massive behemoth, but I thought you just finished making the emote.
I had, but I want to edit a little bit, and it had a big black background to it, and I don't want the big black background to it because that's not what's going to be part of the emote. Don't shush me, you asked! You asked me!
I did ask you. But it's okay. You can easily edit it and get rid of the black background. It's all good, G.
I can try. I can try.
Do you think you don't have the capabilities to do it?
Oh, it's just streaming and Photoshop is
I see.
rasterized layer. Cool. And then I'm gonna close Blender. There we go.
Confusing Emlet with your musical nature, Tib. Hope he realizes that if you guys meet in person, then he's gonna have to sing along.
Someone in your neighborhood let off fireworks as soon as you finished.
Oh, nice. They knew. Maybe they were watching the stream. And they were like, Doig did it. Everybody, release the fireworks. Release the hound.
I think it's gonna be pretty clear.
You guys hear that?
I
That was
heard
my
it.
tummy
I
telling
heard
me
it.
that I'm hungry. It was like,
India, from the depths of the demon realm, have a sandwich.
No, don't show that. Dropbox.
I'm sorry, Demon King, but I have like 2 frames left. Now is not sandwich time.
Video product stream. There we go. PNG. Twitch. Control C. Okay. So this is the Angie one. Save over this one. Yes! I wish to replace. And then go back to here. Go back to here, go back to here. File, save as. No. File. Export. 100%. 100% export. It's just Doig Swift Angie. It's gonna be Angie. Export. Yes. And then file. Export. 50% at 56. Export. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then we go and we find this one, and we bring it into Photoshop, and we check it at actual size. Okay. It's lost a little bit here. So let's just edit this part. Edit this part. Separate out this a little bit. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. Save that. Let's upload it.
Oh my goodness. Do it. Oh yeah, Mike. Nice job.
Blah Blah Neeb says the lighting is looking awesome, dude.
Oh, thank you very much.
And Mad Moxley. Thank you.
I'm so close to finishing it though.
I feel like this bear right now. I feel this overwhelming sense of just get it done.
Do you also feel like pride at finishing it? Happiness?
Oh, we'll see.
Do
Imagine
you
it
feel
gets
happiness?
Imagine it gets instantly. Where the hell is there it is. Gets instantly like approved. Sound alerts. Activate the sound alerts extension to engage your audience and earn bits as an affiliate. This extension allows users to play a sound at the press of a button using bits and to play the sound on your stream. You define the sounds by uploading your own or choosing from available popular sound alerts.
I mean,
No thanks.
that sounds like a nightmare.
That sounds horrible. Then
Why is this feeling so weird?
emotes.
Did I like accidentally use a pencil or something?
28. This one. Open. 56. Open.
Oh yeah, guys, I have something to recommend to everyone who enjoys listening to fiction and specifically fiction horror stuff. I've been listening to something recently recommended to me by Devin, me pal, called the Magnus Archives. If you guys are familiar with SCP, it's very similar. It's essentially a series of podcasts that detail strange and supernatural encounters, entirely fictional, written for entertainment, on the premise that this is an archivist recording these files in order to digitize them. So they've received written accounts from people about these experiences they've had, and the lead archivist is recording them in order to digitize them and preserve them.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. I recommend it. Each episode is only about 20 minutes long. So if you like getting spooked and cozying down with like a little narrative podcast, then Magnus Archives is real fun.
Is it? It's not based on Adventures on Magnus, is it?
No.
Okay. I just want to put this across to you all. What do you want the code to be for this emote? Because I've been calling it Angy, A-N-G-Y, but I don't know if that would be confusing for those that are trying to type angry.
I don't think that would be confusing for people, but I mean, I think it's up to you.
Angy Bear. It's got a ring to it.
Mildly annoyed. Just a bit miffed.
I'm like 30 seconds away from hitting submit, so
Just do Angie.
just do Angy.
Just do it the way
Just-
you want it, yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it the way you want it.
Grump or Angor.
Angor. Or Huff.
Doig Swang. No, Tib. I just read that correctly.
Oh no. Just do angry. Angry. Wait, what?
Angy works too. It's going Angy. We're going with it. Yeah.
Just roll with it.
Alright. Save changes. Wait. Emoticon was successfully uploaded. Refresh. Yes! It's pending. It's there. We got it.
You did it.
We did it.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so angry.
The eternal anger
We have
burns within him.
an includes all tier 1 benefits. We have one tier 2 emote slot left, and then a bunch of bit things, but I think we know what the bit ones are going to be.
We do.
So what's the tier 2 going to be?
It was going to be, it can be, actually, you know, I was going to say that I was thinking it would be another Doigle emote,
But no, we're
we're even
due it.
Stevens. We're 2-on-2.
Well,
So what do you guys think should be the final emote that we can?
we're currently 3-on-3.
What do you mean?
You've got 3 bird emotes, and I've got 3 bear emotes so far.
Yeah. So we're even Stevens. What do you guys think? Would you prefer a Doig emote next, a Swift emote, or something different?
I saw a suggestion earlier. See if they pending. Yay! It's not actually showing you guys it pending because it's still showing Photoshop, but yeah,
Wait, it is pending.
it is pending. Yeah.
You did it, Mike. I'm so proud of you. Nice job.
Killer says, how about the last emote being both of them giving a smooch? A Tib emote.
Tibbs.
You got Chromail as a potential emote. I think we'll do.
Stamps.
I think we'll do a Chromail if we ever make partner,
I think we'll probably do Chromel as a BTTV emote.
or a BTTV emote.
Yeah. We'll do stamps.
A trash bot emote. No, it needs to be the one that you guys. That's the tier 2. It needs to be a class above. I don't know how to value.
It needs
these
to be
things,
more awesome than anything that we've made before in terms of emotes.
you know. You're not lying. Let's go back to a sprite.
Save your work emote. Take a break emote.
Sacrifice your
You're young.
your young emote. Okay. And then
I mean, what emotions have we got so far? We've got happy, we've got sad, we've got angry, we've got dead. That famous emotion that we're all familiar with.
Yeah, you got sad, happy, dead, angry,
And thinking.
whatever the other one. Yeah. Big brain.
Big brain.
Big brain moment. We need a wow emote.
Wow. A fear emote? That's a good one too. I suppose sadness can work for that as well.
A bam
Bam!
emote. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get anything that's the both of us into an emote with any sort of...
We might be able to, but we'd have to be very small.
Very smart.
Very small.
I'm not going to attempt to make that one. I think I would die.
Blushing emotes are always good. We have love emotes on the way.
Oh yeah, we've got Patrick's drawings.
Yeah, that he has kindly given us permission to use.
I like the color coordination to our emotes now, though.
Yeah, me too.
A bam emote. Bam.
Bam.
You do say bam a lot when you're talking about animation.
I do, but I want something that people can use on other streams as well.
Alright, okay.
I want something that's like more universal.
Yeah, it's so cool to see like our emotes on the Twitch stream, for instance.
Yeah, I
It's
just want to
like-
make sure they are as applicable as possible to as many situations as possible so people can get use out of them.
Yeah, more people are angry than just me.
Well, so I've heard. So they say in the legends.
Wait, Trashbot, no! What are you doing?
What is Trashbot doing? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Trashbot! Rogue robot! We have a rogue robot!
Oh my god, I'm...
Trashbot, are you kidding me? This is why Trashbot's called Trashbot. Doesn't matter how many upgrades we give him. Doesn't matter how much time we spend on maintenance.
Lol, Trashbot has some recommendations. Holy bejesus, Trashbot.
Hey, Elsiren, good morning. And sorry, our robot's gone crazy.
Fucking... Oh my gosh. I mean, I switched him off and on again.
Yeah.
But it's taken like 40 minutes for that to
Yeah, you were
even-
like, oh, I guess it didn't work. Because nothing's happening.
It knew about everything though. Like, it knows about the raids. It knew about, like, hosts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We
He's-
don't have like...
He's dead again.
Really? Oh no. He came in, beeped, booped, waved his arms, knocked all the shit over, and then just died. I mean, we don't have a, like, a murdery emote yet.
Someone mentioned having you with a knife.
Yeah, like we could do like a ninja emote or something. An assassinate emote.
He's going fucking mental. R.I.P. Trashbot.
We don't have shock either.
We don't have shock, that's true.
So we could have like absolute alarm.
We could have layer, new layer. I like the energy in this one already. Swifty with a knife.
Is that all it is?
Yeah. You wait till you
I like
see it.
how you can like stack emotes, can't you? Oh my gosh, Mike, that knife is so large compared to me. I love the way you drew me there. That's so good. Isn't there a way you can stack emotes, like you can have 2 rows of them? Because it'd be kind of good to have the kind of emote that can go behind another, where it's like creeping up on them.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
It's like cloud sword. It's so big.
India's been watching Rise of TMNT, and I think Donnie has fast become her favorite.
There's just a couple of lines where the delivery is so good. That Mo has massive sinister energy. You didn't get rid of it, did you, Mike?
No?
Good. Because I really like it. I should have used a cutter for the lighting from the start, really. Well, it's always a good thing to learn when you've almost finished your animation.
Aww.
Oh, it's okay.
I like in David's version of you that your t-shirt becomes more of a dress. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Does David's version give me little birdie feet?
I think it might.
Because I like when Pat draws my version as well, he gives it little birdie feet, and I really like the little birdie feet, so I might start doing those. Have we chosen the song for the Animation Challenge yet? There's not going to be a... Well, we haven't chosen a particular song for it. We've chosen a BPM for it.
We'll kind of just see what suits.
Yeah, I think
Which
probably
ones
what
we
we'll
get?
do is put them all together on a timeline and then download a couple of 160 BPM tracks and see which one feels best over everything. I might see if we can find some 160 BPM Planet Booty songs.
You're just pointing. Yo.
Like 80 BPM would also work in that context.
Lake and Bacon, welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club. How you doing? How was your day? How was your face? Cats on your face.
Cats on your face, cats on your face. Cats on your face, cats on your face. Cats on your face, cats on your face. There's some cats on your face.
We could have one where it's just you peeking up.
Last frame, guys. You okay there, Mike?
Yeah, look at that one.
I like that. That's cute. Oh my gosh, In-Betweens, I'm sorry. No. In-Betweens' his computer crashed partway through the work.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, that sucks. Solidarity sent to you from Ireland.
Okay, that's 10 a.m. India. We probably better go soon.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on the final frame.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I finish this and then we're good to go.
I like doing sketches of you.
I like you doing sketches of me too.
What about if you were a shark?
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
That's it. That's the tweet.
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay. I did it.
Nice. I like it. Do you guys think we should flesh out any of those ones, or do you think we should go with maybe a surprise one instead? Or just keep sketching different ones?
I'm just stalling. I love that this one you're just pointing. Yo. What about one if you were just half on?
Half on? What do you mean?
Half on the emote.
Oh. Having fun, Mike.
A little bit. I enjoy drawing you more than I enjoy drawing my bear.
I don't know. I've heard you giggling when you're drawing your bear as well.
Can I just say I really enjoy that we went into the bear and the bird.
I'm really
thing.
glad that you like that.
We should have done it years ago.
Well, years ago we didn't even know the bird and the bear were a thing
No.
that we
Well,
were going to associate ourselves with.
Sort of.
It was a process of discovery. Learning about ourselves.
What about
Uh-huh.
Pirate Swift?
What about her?
I'm just
That scallywag.
skelly. Yeah.
May she never darken my doorway again.
Got an eye patch.
Glad you noticed.
Don't know what to do with the rest of it.
What, my eye patch?
No, the rest of the drawing.
I wonder if that's too much there at the end. Let's have a look and see what we think.
A donut emote.
I do not think that's a bad idea. It might take a minute to play through properly. On account of the fact there's a lot of frames. This is what we got so far. I might adjust those last drawings a little bit, but I'm gonna have to leave it here for today purely because we gotta go and do work.
Sad bear.
But yeah, I might adjust for lightning strikes at the end a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, she's got lighting now. I'll add an eye shine as well, just all the way through. That'll be super easy though. I'll just do that in a layer over the top and keep it as a consistent circle over the pupil. We can get little eye shines.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look.
I can see a couple of frames where the lighting goes through the hair by accident, so I can fix that as well.
Habbo says, "Gosh heckin' darn, India. That looks beautiful."
Aw, Abo, thank you. Yeah! This shot, I hereby declare it, well, by the time we come back tomorrow, this is going to be, like, done. So I'm excited to see it all coloured up. Do you want me to do the colouring on this, Mike, or do you want to do the colouring on this?
What would you do if I did the coloring?
Let you do it?
Yeah, but what would you do while I was coloring it? Is more what I meant.
I'd like the other scene.
Yeah, I think I'll color it tomorrow, and you like the other one.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm just going to give the other one consistent lighting all the way through.
That's fair.
And if there's anything you want to do with the lightning flashes, you might have to do it in comp. Because otherwise it's going to be like way too complicated.
David has some critique.
I was a tad rushed. No! Just throws table over. Cintiq goes flying.
I cry.
Oh my gosh, that emo.
I cry.
I cried though.
I cry.
Oh man. I like it. You look like you have really long blue eyelashes.
No, I'm crying.
I like that one best. The one with the bird with the sword.
This one.
Yes. Alright guys, we're gonna have to head off ski.
We're gonna raid someone.
We are. Who are we gonna raid? Ghostbusters.
Just having a cry.
Cloud Swift. That's me.
Yeah.
From your favorite RPG, Final Fantasy VII, it's your favorite character, Cloud Swift. I got a big sword.
Okay, ending soon.
Which woman should I choose?
Which woman?
Sword.
Sword. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, alright. Ending screen's up. And then I go over.
Final frame to see.
Then I go over here. And I find.
Head off ski!
I find. Back
Strikes
to Twitch.
again.
Woo!
Final Fantasy does sound good. It sounds like the final French fancy that you have in a packet of French fancies.
Final Fantasy. Let's see. Angavar is streaming. Let's do Angavar.
Angaba! Can you tell us a little bit about them?
They're a cool illustrator / concept artist thing, I think. Let's see. They came by a couple of streams ago. I think they were here yesterday. They're doing a cool art. About Angavar. Hello and welcome. I'm a digital artist mostly focused on illustration and concept art. Hey, what do you know? I got it right. I'll be streaming my work process and answering questions about drawing. Yo, thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
We're gonna go raid Angavar.
Everybody have an awesome time checking out their work. Thank you, Scrappy.
We will be back tomorrow.
Yes. For more Girl in the Glim. Gonna finish off the other scene. The other scene should be faster than this one, mainly because it's small.
Edit. Raid channel. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Pick the channel you wish to raid. Angavar. Start the raid. Starting the raid. There we go. Alright, thanks so much for joining us. And may the rest
Of your day.
be filled
With adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye and thank you.
Bye.